hell, dude? Yeah, you said, yeah. That's cool. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I got the ball first. Yeah.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
This shit not even letting me pick right now.
BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going.
All right, yeah.
Set on first down.
I said, damn, you still gonna do it just sweep?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him and nobody's close.
Oh shit, I thought we was just trying to get the score right quick and just shoot the clock real quick too.
And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown Trojans.
I just thought, I guess both of us just get to the 50 and then damn.
Nice execution.
Shit, you want to start over or how you want to do that?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You said what? No, I was saying you missed your field goal. That's what I was talking about.
Delivers the contact.
I mean, how you gonna get? Well, I guess you could miss the.
A dynamic return, explosive.
Yeah, just go for two. Yeah.
And they were barely able to
shit.
keep him taking it all the way.
Fuck it off. Let's go.
The offense starts with a short field.
All right. Good.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They give it to him again. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cougars!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wells. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
On the run, it's Kane. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
BYU 7, USC 6.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
I don't like that, man. You had wide receivers stats and threaten the
touchdown, that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get
I'm bullshit. This is
you make that last defender.
Shit, wrong thing. Shit.
Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first
of the half.
He's going to make some adjustments. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw. They get it into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Big.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
Man, I don't know why he ain't running full speed, dude, and taking off full hill.
After a short gain.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful,
pass the season and get all these freshmen, at least a damn sophomore offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but he
Yeah,
got
I know
worked
me. I
on the
fucking miss. I'm
ground,
trying to
picking
get
up
like
6
to a
to
5
the
or something.
23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the back.
Shit, I guess I did like quick work.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Nah, I'm passing.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
God,
And he got smacked.
That
Just
D-line
as he
just-
released the pass.
Huh.
It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit
I-
on that play, taking everything away,
I
forcing
hope
the
I can,
incompletion. Now
shit.
it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
I think I can.
They'll
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to get
yeah,
something
yeah.
out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure.
Oh, hell, it went red. What the
40
fuck?
yards away. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Man, what the fuck? My kicker got the slow down shit. This shit sped up like a motherfucker. Whatever this shit called. Hold on, time out, bro. Peer pressure, we getting the motherfucker.
Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and forth just to
The
play
little girl
defense.
over there
Is that what
chilling.
we're doing here?
Look at this.
Slips through the line.
Just trying to get to the 5.
He's going to get loose.
Right there.
He
He can
just
push me in that
about
shit.
took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats
need
up
the ball one
everything
time.
gained by the punt.
Oh, no, just in case. Let me just go and kick it. I'll let you get it, bro.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal
Shit
here.
is shaking out of
And this
control.
one
What the
shouldn't be too
fuck?
taxing. A 23-yard try.
Am I home or you at home? I'm trying to see why fuck you shaking like
Three
this.
on the board. So they get the field goal. Now
That's what I'm saying. It's
take it
shaking.
away, and you
It
gotta
was
stop
shaking like a
here. You go
stripper.
to halftime feeling really good about things. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I'm gonna punt it off to you.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Let me do one thing right quick, because I just caught on to that shit. It ain't even start glitching. I know, I got a feeling why it probably did the shit, so let me fix that. Alright, that oughta fix it. If that was the case, what special teams is special teams? Hey, get back. See, you trying to be the calls this time. Get back. Over there. You like to press power button. Get back.
I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong? I can't get.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Bullshit, man.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He's back to throw on second down. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
So close to that end zone.
Give it. No,
taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge.
No, you good. It's her. I'm just making sure
nice
things
job,
fucking
nice
up the
play call
control.
by the offense.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team.
Back there.
It look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last possession, the early punt, losing track of the downs, whatever it was, David, that was a fireable offense. They better atone here.
I mean, that is unbelievable. That no one catches that? Like the first coach, the second coach, maybe a player. Hey, it's not 4th down, and we punted the football. I got nothing for him.
The only dude who liked that play call was the punter.
Analytics replaced with idiotics.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made.
I thought they was calling bullshit on me. So I would have launched it. That's crazy. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to make
Offense
this shit
getting
hard.
set for first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Again, are we at home or not?
Thank you very much.
What the fuck y'all jumping for?
The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Trojans. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. This time on target. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. BYU lines up quickly. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass on second down. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line.
Go sit back there. I'll let you play in a minute. Go sit down.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll go to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Touchdown Trojans! And the punishment has been extended.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first.
Reels it in down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
How great is it to have a running back? You can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Oh, the offense shows some life here. He cuts it. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He made makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game.
Go sit down. Go back there.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense gets set for second down. Handoff to the single running back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Wants to throw on third down. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, USC! And the beatdown has ensued. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, BYU 18.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
He's tackled at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, USC 42, BYU 18.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
There's a reason third down is hard to money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Motion from the offense. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
After the misfire, it's second down. They keep attacking through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The lone back's got it. Oh, that's him grabbing air. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball, too. Right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Open space at the 25. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56, BYU 26.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's what...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory, as we have victory for